Hello, everybody. Hello. Can you hear me? All right, all right, all right. We are going to be starting in a few minutes, in a few seconds, actually. All right, good afternoon, everybody, and hello. I'll introduce myself and then I'll just go right ahead. This is the first of its kind on FEC. It's called FEC Fluence. It's going to be consistent and it's going to be happening every day, every week, here on Friday at 12 noon. So do tune in and don't forget to share, to like, to comment, and to ask any questions you have. You can also make a contribution to make it better. My name is Nanefia, and I am the founder of Female Entrepreneurs Global, shortly known as FEC. Our aim is to help and support women to build brands and businesses that will be known globally. So join us if you already haven't, and be prepared to have the time of your life as you grow your business, network, get friends, and become bigger and better. Connecting, growing, expanding is our motto, and we hope that you can join us so that we can connect, we can expand, and we can grow. This is going to be weekly, like I said, and it's FEC Fluence, meaning the influence FEC will have on you. And we want to have an influence on your business such that your business becomes one of the best in the world. And not just in Ghana, not just in America, not just where you are, but in the world. And this month, our theme is Justify Your Inclusion. Justify your inclusion with purchasing for, or whatever it is you want your business to be. You must justify that you are part of the business world. And today we're going to be talking about something that I think it's very important to justifying your inclusion as a businesswoman, as a female entrepreneur. And that is naming your business. Naming your business. It seems like a very simple thing, but it is one of the hardest things to do when you are starting a business. What name do I give to my business? What should I call it? And how will I let people know that this business stands out in what it does? So today we're going to be talking about naming your business. Now remember, the FEC Fluence is a program for lunchtime, and therefore it is not going to be very, very long. However, don't forget, you can always come back and watch, and then you can, like I said, you can ask questions, you can make contributions, and don't forget to share, to like, and to invite people and make comments as well. All right, so let's go right ahead. Now, you want to name a business, your business, and you want your business to stand out. You want it to be such that when people hear the name of the business, they are motivated to want to find out what it is. And so we're going to be talking about this morning. The first thing for you to do with your business is that your business name is that it should be descriptive. Hey, if I have to describe my business in my business name, then it will be a long name. You'll be shocked to know that very short names also have a way of describing your business. So the first thing you should have in your mind when you are naming your business is that it should be descriptive. So your business name is an opportune real estate for a mini elevator pitch before you even speak to a prospect. What that means is that your name is a way to pitch your business even before you speak to somebody. So when somebody asks, so what's your business name? Or when somebody sees your business name, or when somebody says your business name to somebody, it is a way to pitch your business even before you get to meet a prospective client. So it means that your business name is one of the most important things to your business. So to brainstorm a descriptive company name, consider stating what you do and how in a few words. So in the event that somebody asks you, so what does your name stand for? What's your business for? The person should already have a little idea about it just by the name before they go ahead, or should be brainstorming that, what's a nice name? I wonder what it means, even before you begin to talk to a person, So it says, then pare it down to essential words or phrases and see how those look on screen and sound out loud. So one of the things is that after you've thought about it, always put it up on a screen or just make something a small design. Always take the part of the client. Sit back and ask yourself that, so if I were the client on the other side, what would I be thinking when I hear this name? An example is Giant Arena Beauty Lounge. Giant Arena Beauty Lounge. It is descriptive already. We already know what a beauty lounge is, and so immediately I hear beauty lounge, I know what I am about, and I know what it stands for and what I would be going in for if I were to walk into Giant Arena Beauty Lounge. Now, one of the things you could do to pitch for Giant Arena Beauty Lounge, or to tell a person what it is about in a short descriptive way when the person asks is, looking beautiful has never been this easy. Giant Arena Beauty Lounge is a one-stop shop for all your beauty and bridal needs. We do hair, makeup, nails, massages, and facials. We are determined to have you looking your best self when you walk out of our multifaceted beauty lounge. Short, simple, precise, but tells the person exactly what they heard in the name. I hope that was good. That's just the first point. Now let's go to the second point. It reflects your missions or values. What is your mission as a company? While setting up the company, what was the vision? What do you hope to achieve? Where do you hope to be in a few years? It must reflect, and you are wondering, so just one name is going to have all that? Yes. And you'll be surprised to know that the names, there are so many names out there that immediately you see it. Either you are attracted to it, or you are curious about it, or you immediately know that, okay, these people are going to be, you immediately assume that they are going to be giving the best service. Just their name is not an easy thing. So you know that definitely there's something to hope for. And so your name must reflect your mission or your values. Your brand is so much more than a logo. Your company name can broadcast not only what you do, but why you do it or why it matters. Let me say that again. So your company is not just a logo. Most people spend a lot of time developing very beautiful logos, but then the name and the logo do not correspond. You can have a very beautiful name, a very beautiful logo, and yet when you hear the name, you are immediately put off. So your name must represent your mission and your values. It must represent what you stand for, why you stand for it, why it matters, And then when people hear it, they should be curious. If they do not even know immediately what it stands for, they should be curious. What a name. I wonder what they do. And that will pursue them, or it will push them to pursue to know more of what that company offers, So it reflects your mission and values. And an example is Raina Speaks. Raina Speaks. So immediately you hear, they're like, okay, so what does Raina want to speak about? What is her aim? What is she going to be talking about? Is it politics? Is it family? Is it love? Is it relationship? What is it about? And then, like I always say, I always try to give something that you could pitch with, or you could say, or you could explain for your company. So it says, what's one thing every man, woman, young and old want to be? Everyone wants to be the best version of themselves. Raina Speaks is an all-round training organization that helps people through social media, group trainings, and one-on-one trainings to achieve their goals and look like a rock star in the process. So a very simple way to put it, but a very profound way to explain it to somebody who just saw the name Raina Speaks and got curious, if you know what I mean. So that's the second one. First of all, your name must be descriptive, and the second, it must reflect your mission or your values. All right, let's go to number 3. Your name must take account, it must take into account when people are searching. Some of us give names that when people are searching for on the internet, they will not be able to find it. Nyamibetre Farms. Nyamibetre Farms. You've put up Nyamibetre Farms. The issue is that who is going to find Nyamibetre when searching, or put social media searching for something. So make it easy for somebody searching to have your name pop up on their screen when they are looking for a particular thing. An example is your business. Let me just read it out. Your business name can make your business relevant for non-branded search queries. This could give you an edge when attempting to rank on search engines for your highest value keyword. So what is the keyword that when people search, they will find? When they put in food, will your company come up? When they put in love, will your company come up? So when you are choosing a name, choose a name that makes it easy for your company to pop up when there is a search engine or when somebody is searching for something. Example is Smoothieology. Smoothieology. Therefore, if anybody were to type in smoothie, that is one of the names that will come up. So if you are Googling smoothie companies or just looking for smoothies, you are likely to search with keywords like smoothie or smoothies. If you're looking for a company that sells smoothies, the first thing you do is, unless you know the company for itself, one of the first things you do is put in smoothies or smoothie. So when a company called Smoothieology populates on your search page, it is likely to stand out. Working keywords your user might be searching for into your title is a smart way to stand out. So you see, I have used 2 examples already. Beauty lounge is if somebody looking to do their hair, somebody looking to do their nails, somebody looking to do makeup would definitely go for beauty. It is one of the search words that people would use for salons and for makeup and all that. So beauty, once the person types in beauty, there is the likelihood that that company will come up. The same for Smoothieology. Now, in that company, they've just inculcated the name of the product into the company, and it makes it even easier to search. Because once I'm looking for a smoothie, the best search word I could use in the search engine is smoothie or smoothies. So it makes it easier for my company or your company or our company's name to come up once it is called Smoothieology. Because there's a smoothie and there's an ology, which means that definitely somebody is going to see it, and it broadens your prospects and let people be attracted to your company, especially those who are searching for exactly what it is that you are producing. So make sure that you take account what prospects people would be searching for, and if possible, inculcate it into your name as a company to make it easier for people to find you, and thereby giving you more clients as the days go by. Another thing when naming your company you should consider is making sure that it is a simple name. Making sure that it is a simple name. Please, if you're on board, please give me a like, a love. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Please do all that you have to do so that we can get more people watching. All right. Make sure your name is simple. Make sure like I said, Nyamibetre, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want farms. It's not a simple name. Before I even think of typing that in, I'm already tired. So make it simple. You want prospects to remember and recognize your brand. To help in this effort, your business name should be simple and easy to spell, pronounce, and recall. Let me say it again. Your business name should be simple and easy to spell, pronounce, and recall. This will ensure that no one gets frustrated typing your name or saying it aloud to devices, like Alexa. So don't be naming. You see, if you want to be a global brand, a global name, a household name, your name must be so simple that people are easy to just say it off cuff. Backnoff schools, Pepsodent, Omo. You see, Omo, Pepsodent, Backnoff schools. It should be simple and easy to type in to remember, to spell, to pronounce, to recall. When it's simple, it's easier for people to associate with it. It's easier for people to want to type it in. You know, if you use very complicated English, very complicated namings, what happens is that people forget what it is, and so even typing it in becomes frustrating, and they hold back. They would rather just say something simpler, you know. So there's B buttons, there's lamps. Those are all so easy to mention that you can just go with it. You see, so schools are, for example, schools are a commonly searched item. So Backlog Schools, the company took that commonly searched item, and then it's just two words, the name of the school and then the schools, and made it their identity. So Backlog Schools is easy to remember, you know, and it's easy to sound. It's easy to type in Backlog. You use your sounds. You can always put it inside any search engine and find it. So make sure that when you are naming your company, it is simple. Your company name is simple to pronounce, is simple to remember, is simple to type in, and is simple to recommend to somebody because the name is easy to pronounce. All right. So let's move on. I hope we are having a good time so far, and we are learning something. Number 5, it's fun or clever. It's fun or clever. One way to make sure your business gets remembered is being witty. Jokes, puns, and plays on words are always a way to make your prospects chuckle at your business name and get it stuck in your head. We all like some little fun. So when a business name has a name that is funny, or it's witty, or it's a combination of two words you would never have thought of combining, it makes it attractive enough for people to be enticed by it, for want of a better word. For example, this program we are on today is called Fake Fluence. Fake Fluence. Influence always requires a bit of spin. This clever play on words sets this female entrepreneurial organization apart. It's catchy and witty and memorable, all important elements of a strong business name. So Fake Fluence. The name of the organization itself is Female Entrepreneurs Global. And then we've added the fluence from influence. So we intend to influence your business as an organization. So Fake Fluence, which is what we'll be doing every Friday, 12 noon from now on. So if you get a name, make sure it can also be fun, it can be witty, and it can be clever. Whichever one will do the best. All right. Number 6. It demonstrates the value you provide customers. Your name must tell us what you are providing to customers. So, for example, Backlog Schools, Jana Arena Beauty Lounge, Smoothiology. Once the customers hear it, they know what they will be getting from the name, you know. So, one marketing tip is to position your business as a problem solver rather than a product seller. You can start that positioning with your business name. We have an example, Giant Arena Bride. So once a bride is looking for a company, you know, that can solve its issues, he hears Giant Arena Bride and says, wow, then this is solely for brides. I will walk in there and see what they have to offer, you know. So every company in the digital age wants one thing: to be found when their customer or prospect searches for them. Giant Arena Bride makes it easy for brides who are looking for bridal companies to help them with their big day, and also makes it easy to be found by more customers. Because once you, like from what we said initially, once you type in bride, Giant Arena is likely to come up. And then the bride knows that this is solely for brides and I am in safe hands. So let it demonstrate the value you will provide to your customers so that they know what they are coming in for. And they don't have to struggle to wonder what it is they are coming in for. Like I said, Lamb's Culinary, you know, April Modesta. Those things tell us that this is a particular thing that we are looking for, and we can find it when we walk in there. So let it demonstrate the value that you will provide for your customers. And they are sure to walk in, they are sure to make a search, they are sure to recommend, and you will have an inflow of clients all the time. All right, now the last point for today. Fairfluence is not going to be a very long program, so please join in quickly and you will be blessed. So the last point today is your name is got to be unique. Your name has to be unique. The last thing you want to do is decide on a business name and run into trouble, securing its domain and branding assets because they are already taken. How do you know it is not as unique? Sometimes when you want to open an Instagram page, a Facebook page, you'll be told that that name is already taken, which means it's not as unique as you think it is. Or sometimes you just put that name in the search and you realize that there are so many other companies that are named the same thing, which means it's not as unique. Find a way to make it unique, to add something, to remove something, or to make up a completely different name that is completely unique to that business that you are offering. And you'll be shocked to know that it will make you stand out and it will attract people to you. So, or worse, you could run into legal trouble for using the same name. The best way is also to register your company, because when you are registering your company, you will not be allowed to have the name that somebody already has. And that's the way you can tell that the one you've chosen is already taken or is not as unique as it should be to put you out there. Okay. So one of the basic things is to be unique in what you are naming your company. All right, so that's what we have for Fairfluence today. I'm going to go over what it takes when you need to name your company. And you can take any one of these points and name a company, or you can decide to combine two or more, or you could even decide to just have all of them. But make sure that you have a little bit of each within the name that you intend to give to whatever company I know that is going to grow, expand, and connect in this world. The first one is that your name as a company should be descriptive. The second one is that it should reflect your missions or your values. And the third is that it should take into account what your prospects will be searching for on the internet. Number 4 is that your name should be simple to remember, to spell, and to search for. All right. Number 5 is that it should be fun or clever. Your name as a company should be fun or clever. Number 6 is that it should demonstrate the value that you intend to provide for customers. And then the last but not the least is that your name should be unique. Your name as a company should be unique. All right, so my name is Nanefia. I am the founder of Female Entrepreneurs Global. It's been great speaking to you on Fairfluence today. I would encourage you to always come and watch with us on every Friday, every week, and at 12 noon. We will be learning so much that will help our business to connect, to grow, and to expand. Thank you for joining. God bless you, and see you next week, same time, same place. Bye.